Hi everyone, it's Ray with Tarot Living. So I'm actually doing a few videos right now on tarot card interpretation. So I am actually just literally going to say hello and then pull some cards, and we're going to do tarot interpretation of 2 cards. So you can do this with me. You know, if I want you to think about what it would mean for you, and you can leave a comment below about what it might mean to you in terms of these cards. All right, so the cards that I pulled are the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So that's really interesting. Those 2 cards are different, but yet they have one similarity to them. I'm sure maybe they have more, but one similarity that jumps out at me. Can you think of what the similarity might be for these cards? So I'm going to tell you what I think these cards mean. So first of all, the Ace of Wands. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands first. Aces always mean beginnings, something new. It means nascent energy. It means the potential of the energy of that particular suit that isn't yet manifest. The energy is there, available for you to use it, but you haven't yet manifested something specific. But the energy can be taken, grabbed, and used, and you can really go ahead with it. So the Ace of Wands can sometimes mean new project, new idea, some kind of new passion that's coming your way. Wands can sometimes mean business. It can mean a new job. It can also mean something creative. Like wands can be quite creative, so it can be a new creative project perhaps that could be coming up for you. It can be a new attraction to somebody. Sometimes wands can represent sexual energy or attraction. This particular card often to me means very, very pure fire energy. So fire energy is about your passion, your enthusiasm, your motivation. It can be about your will and your desire. So it's telling us that really something within us can just explode out into the earth, plane if we utilize that energy well. And we can actually create something from that energy. We haven't yet, but we can utilize that energy. And so it's suggesting that that energy is available. And then the 8 of Cups is a really interesting card. It's actually Saturn in Pisces. And Saturn is actually a very serious planet for the most part, and tends to be kind of really makes us look at our limitations, makes us look at who we really are, what we really want, and it causes us to pare things down and get really down to the basics. And this particular card, the 8 of Cups, you can see that he's walking away. So he's already got the 8 cups here. So we know cups meaning emotions, relationships, inner desires, our intuition, our connection to source, that kind of spirit energy about us. The cups, which would be different than wands, I don't want you to suggest, like wands can sometimes mean spirit as well. I look at cups more as the emotional heart connection that we have to spirit and our inner desires that we want to express in this world. And so the 8 of Cups really suggests that he's got those 8 cups right in front of him, which means that he's already done a lot of experiences of emotions, and he's got a lot of that which he desires, the inner desires in front of him, but suddenly he's walking away. So he's turning his back and he's taking off. And in fact, in the Pagan Tarot deck, which is sometimes a few of those cards really stick out to me in my memory, the person is actually putting on a backpack and leaving. And so this fellow is walking away, and he's usually walking up a cliff. And he's really walking away because he's deciding that whatever it is that he's accomplished so far in those cups and found in those cups is not emotionally and spiritually as fulfilling as he needs it to be. And he needs to search for something greater. And it's about taking that extra energy that Saturn gives us to say, dig deeper. What do you want that's more? What do you want that's greater? How can you be more? How can you find something more fulfilling for you? And so he's walking away in order to find something more fulfilling. So the Eight of Wands in relation to, the Ace of Wands in relation to the Eight of Cups, what the connection is of those two cards is that the Eight of Cups, he has the impetus, the desire, and the drive to turn around and walk away. And the Ace is giving us that energy, the potential of energy in order to do something with it. And so the combination of these two cards would suggest to me that the person is starting in a new venture. It is a new road, and he is going to actually take that chance and say, I'm turning away from what I have, and I'm going to take the energy that's there for newness and the energy that is there for a fresh kind of new potential path, and I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to find something greater for myself, and I'm going to grow through a new beginning. And so the connection between these two cards are really that he's going on a journey of a new beginning. So those are that's my interpretation of those two cards. So leave a comment for me and tell me what you think. Tarot is an art, not a science, so tell me what you think. Thanks for watching Tarot Living. Have a wonderful day.